You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Epig's the God, man. I'm about to give y'all some more game. It's the Art of Prison. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. You already know what it is. Let's get into it. So a lot of people want to know, you know, how come a lot of these female correctional officers, how they end up with an inmate, how they just end up busting moves for an inmate and doing all type of those things. I'm gonna teach you how. I'm gonna show you how. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you niggas the game. You know what I'm saying? How I did it, how I went through it. I'm only going to tell you what I know because I felt it and I can relate to it. So let's go. Boom. So I'm in the jail, right? I'm in the county jail. So you know, it was pale line. I'm in the hole. I was caught for making some hooch and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they called me to the box. You know what I mean? Not call me to the box, but I got speedball down to the box. That's when they put your hands behind your back and shit. And they basically manhandle you, carry you to the box and all that shit. So, that's for another story. That's for another day. I done went through that. So Pete Gang. I'm in the hole, and next thing you know, I see this fine ass chocolate nurse come through. I'm like, oh shit, this little bitty nice. You know what I'm saying? So you already know me. I took the shirt off. I started flexing and the whole nine. You know what I mean? I ain't think Shorty was really paying me no mind, no attention and shit like that. So she came through again. Boom. Like probably like another 2, 3 days. Shorty came through. I'm flexing. Boom. One more time. I already knew what time she was coming, so I'm doing my push-ups and shit. I'm doing my dips and shit off the bunk. You feel me? Act like I ain't even know she was there. She knocking on my cell. Bang, bang, bang. Pill line, pill time. So I'm like, all right, cool, bet. I came over there. I said my little thing or two, my little charm. That's why they don't let you allow that book, The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. That's why they don't be trying to let shit like that in a lot of motherfucking jails. So anyway, let's get into it. Right, bung. So, shorty, I seen it peep me, but I wasn't sure. So, I busted a couple moves. I got the jack inside. You know what I mean? While I'm in the hole, I was able to reach out to a couple homies because my main man, rest in peace, Jers, you know what I mean? He came in off the streets and he was actually serving the trays and shit like that. So I sent the word out to him. I'm like, yo, fam, yo, listen, I need a phone bad. I need a phone bad in this joint. So boom, like 2, 3 weeks go by, some old crazy shit like that. He came through, he gave me the jack, bang. I hop on the joint, I make the Facebook and shit. You feel me? So I hop on the Facebook, cause yeah, that's just what niggas do. You feel me? So I jumped on the Facebook. I hit Shorty up. I'm like, bung, I'm that nigga that you saw that was in the hole the other day. I'm trying to holler at you and shit. So next thing you know, Shorty respond. Boom. So like, nigga, I see you, yeah. I heard about you in the spot and shit. I heard you making moves. That's crazy you got the phone. I'm definitely trying to holler at you. Cause she already knew that not only that see because she saw that I was good. She saw that I was able to reach her. I had the phone. I was able to call her. I was able to hit the Facebook line on her. You know what I'm saying? So boom. And keeping yourself in shape is and keeping yourself in shape. You know what I mean? The regular hygiene and brushing your teeth and making sure that you straight and looking good in there. That's like you still on the streets. For a lot of niggas can't relate. Like it be kind of backwards. Like a lot of niggas that be fresh and clean on the street, they come to jail when they dirty, and the niggas that was dirty on the street get money on their books and they cleaning it. Niggas that was hustling on the streets and was cleaning than them on the streets, but in jail they mad fresh. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the case for the kid. I look good anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so you're like, yeah, I see you, boom, making moves. I heard about you, So I'm like, all right, boom, like, I'm trying to holler, what's up? So, boom. Next thing you know, she started calling me down to the office every day, all the time, boom. I'm hollering at her, boom. Next thing you know what I'm saying, we got into, I was passing her a kite and shit, boom, that shit got caught up in the system, you feel me? CEO saw me handing that shit off to her, you know what I mean? We was doing our regular routine, but you know what I mean? He was already hating and shit like that, and niggas was hating that me and homegirl was communicating. So, that's just how it be, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas be talking that paperwork shit. They might not be snitches on the street, but they be snitching in jail. You know what I'm saying? Rather it be trying to, you know what I mean, stop your drug flow, stop your bitch flow, stop your money flow, however you getting it. You know what I mean? And niggas be in the motherfucking way. They ain't got no hands they ain't got no hands in the pie. You feel me? So anyway, boom, the kite got caught up. I sent the shorty, boom. So they moved me to another spot. She told me how to maneuver to get put to another jail that was wide open. Bum. I go to this jail, the shit was wide the fuck open. When I say wide open, I mean wide open. Listen, the motherfucking kitchen was outside in a trailer. That's how they was cooking food. Cause they was reconstructing the jail. So I'm like, oh shit, nigga. What? The kitchen outside? Damn. So, I'll get to the spot. I get on the block and shit, and it's mad niggas put me onto the game. They like, yo, look, all you gotta do is have your people pull up, throw shit out on the gate, over the gate and shit. And niggas just working outside in the kitchen in the trailer, they get it, they give it to, they bring it in. I ain't want to have my people jammed up in that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, I hired out a couple outsider folks. Boom. So I'm getting shit brought in. She bringing shit the fuck in. You feel me? She calling me down into the nurse's office every day, checking my blood pressure. You know what I mean? I'm macking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm maneuvering how I'm maneuvering. You feel me? And from the gate, like she just always kept telling me, man, like you just stay fresh, you stay fly, you ain't stressing, no gray hairs, no wrinkles, and you still got your hairline, like nigga, like you him. So I'm like, damn, man, like you her. You feel me? So from then on, you know what I'm saying, when I actually went upstate, you know what I'm saying, because that was all county work. So when I went upstate, homegirl, you know what I mean? She was like, man, fuck that. Well, she actually got fired for being a nurse because she got jammed up with me from the one jail. Then the other jail, they finally caught on to this shit. They like, you ain't supposed to be in here working in the jail because this nigga's in here. Boom. Cool. Next thing you know, she come upstate. I'm helping her from making the moves that I'm making. Boom, I'm helping her pay her bills, pay her phones and her rent and shit like that from inside the spot, just from making a couple moves. You know what I'm saying? I was good. So so she coming up to the VI in the state jail. They don't see the state is separate from the county, so she was allowed to see me upstate. So you feel me? She come upstate, she rocking with your boy, she bringing the kids up there, she putting more bread on my books, even though I was helping her out in the whole 9 yards. If she needed help back, I just sent her some chicken back to the streets. You feel what I'm saying? So just staying tip top in shape, you know what I mean? You already see what it is, and that's 10 years upstate. So, another thing. So a lot of these females, like my whole thing is this, man. Like I said, if you a female working in the jail, all men prison, like you trying to get bagged, you trying to get fucked, you definitely trying to holler at a nigga. Like it gotta be your little kind of weird fantasy or your fantasy to want to be, hollered at 24/7 by a bunch of animals. There's only one way to see it, and don't nobody want to help us in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to help us in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to benefit something. It's niggas that was working in there with their wives, COs or as nurses and superintendents and gym and the gym ladies and shit like that will help set the gym up with the exercise and equipment. They getting jammed up with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wives is getting jammed up with niggas. You feel me? So anyway, I'm gonna get to it with this CO chick, right? Boom. Her pops used to work inside the jail. You know what I'm saying? And nobody liked the pops. Pops was in the fucking way. She was a young little thought that came up in there, a little bunny and shit. You feel me? So niggas is on her. Boom. I wasn't even on her. She used to come into my cell over the intercom at night. Shorty used to be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? I heard about you. Hit me with the same shit. I heard about you. I heard about you. I heard about you. I'm like, yo, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Like, what's good, man? So next thing you know, boom. I still kept my break. I kept my foot on the brake because a lot of niggas was entertaining her and she was entertaining a lot of niggas, even though she was still crush on the kid. So one day I'm coming back from the child hall late. I'm mad late. I was just trying to like catch the movement, holler at a couple niggas on another block on the other side of the jail. When I wasn't at work, I'm just trying to catch niggas and whatever have you, right? I get back to the block late. I come to the block. the doors is open. So I walk in on the block, boom, and I'm ready trying to get to my cell. I'm trying to piss. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, where the fuck the CO at? The one time I want to get in the cell, ain't nobody out this motherfucker that let me in the cell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean. So, but anyway, I'm like, damn, where the fuck CO bitch at? She come out of the motherfucking closet. I'm like, God damn, man, like, can you let me in? I got piss. She like, what's all that shit you was talking? What's all that shit you was talking, nigga? Yeah, what's up? So she like, we on camera, so I'm trying to play it shy. She like grabbing on my collar and shit. She feasting for the guard to come in the motherfucking closet with her. So, you know, I went in the closet with her. You feel what I'm saying? So, next thing you know, I go in the closet. As I'm going in this motherfucker, some Muslim cat, he just started pulling up, lacing his bootstraps. He started pulling his pants up and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, you next? Shorty had condoms and everything in that motherfucker. You feel me? Long story short. And I was in there like swimwear. Well, you know what I mean? Jack Cousteau, nigga. You know what I mean? I was swimming. Had bitch drowning. You understand what I'm saying? And this is all from just keeping yourself in shape, keeping yourself look good, keeping a decent reputation in that motherfucker, staying to yourself but making some moves, staying away from the weirdos but making the grooves. You know what I mean? So, once again, that's why they won't let you have nothing like the 40-year laws of power, the art of seduction, and the 50-year law of power by 50 Cent. Like, they won't let you have that shit up in that joint. For real, in certain spots, because they know what that could do. They know how people can be easily manipulated without that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I had the chance to holler at Shorty, you already know it was on the pop, and then I bagged it. So that's how you really gotta, hopefully y'all niggas is keeping up. You know what I mean? Slow it down if I'm going too fast for you, or you can holler at me. You know what I mean? And we could rap, we could build. You know what I'm saying? But when you keep yourself tip top and shape, like I said, you work out, you sucker free, you doing your thing, whether you running the phones, whether you got a store in your cell, you know what I'm saying, or just doing what it do. You know what I mean? That's how you do it when it's done, man. Fuck with your boy. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, because once again, ain't nobody on this internet gonna give it to you how I'm giving it to you. They not gonna personify the game. You know what I mean? You keep them tip top shoes on. The Murray's hair grease that they still selling in your jail. You know what I mean? You keep your waves spinning. You keep your do-rag tight. You know what I mean? Don't be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't let no niggas do my hair inside. That's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nobody doing my motherfucking shit. I twisted up my own. You feel me? And when I got done twisting it, I cut that bitch off in the barber shop. You feel what I'm saying? But that's how you gotta do this shit. You gotta stay tip top shape. You know what I mean? You gotta articulate the way you build, the way you put your message out there to people in the jail, so motherfuckers know not to fuck with you. People know and see that you have a mind state that they could learn something from you. When people see they could learn something from you, they will easily gravitate towards you. And that was easy for a nigga like me to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm God body. You feel what I'm saying? So we always teaching. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. That's what we do. The 12 Jews. You know what I mean? And when we was always constantly building, people always coming from me from other city, towns, gangs, states, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Niggas constantly come to me, hey yo, what's this on the 120? What's this degree on the 120? What's this mean on the 136? You know what I mean? And a lot of y'all ain't gonna know what that really mean and shit, but it's all good, it's all love. But once you show people that you got a plan for when you exit, and when you got a some type of mind state where you ain't easily walked on in that joint, and when you got a mind state to just bring people together, you the type of nigga that motherfuckers want to deal with. You know what I mean? So you can either be a square or you can make your own circle. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta be a square inside the circle because you don't want to stand out with the rest of these motherfuckers. You gotta lay low. You know what I'm saying? They started a whole little thing up in the jail, but they was like, yo, listen, if you shake a motherfucking hand and you on camera, if you acknowledge a man and he's on camera, and he's a known affiliate, nigga, you going to the box with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how heavy the war was getting up in the spot. That's how heavy the gang activity was starting to get and really was. You know what I mean? They got tired of that shit. They didn't know how to identify anybody because, like I said, you got it's weird upstate because you got a bunch of crash dummies. One day a nigga Blood, one day a nigga Crip. One day he Latin King, one day he solo. Next thing you know, he come out the closet. You know what I'm saying? So they don't, but niggas still accept the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So when niggas don't really know how to take you, it becomes dangerous. The crash dummy, you don't know who the fuck it is, so you gotta be on your toes. And if people see that you ain't no rider, like Pac said, it's all about niggas and bitches, power of money, riders and punks. What side are you on? You know what I mean? And I'm a straight rider. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So you gotta, you gotta bring yourself together, keep yourself together, stay isolated from the weirdos, and do what you gotta do. It's the art of prison. At BT's the God. Nobody on the internet's gonna give it to you like this. No matter how they try to spin, no matter what they could try to take from my page, none of that shit. You can't do it like me. It wasn't done like me because if it was for 10 years, y'all be coming out looking like this and still being in the mix. You know what I mean? A lot of you niggas wasn't in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And look at a lot of these niggas that's telling these stories, huh? They've been in there less time than me. Some of them been in there a couple more years than me, right? Boom. Look at these motherfuckers. Motherfuckers is toe up from the floor up. They can't teach you nothing. They can't tell you nothing but a bunch of thugged out shit that a lot of niggas already spoke on. He got stabbed, he got poked, he got his eye taken out. All right, what's next? How you gonna teach a motherfucker to survive when he get in there? How you gonna know how to utilize something that the jail gives to you that could be turned into a weapon to protect you? Sometimes you can't brush your teeth. Sometimes that shit gotta be your weapon. You know what I mean? From the jump. You know what I mean? No matter what kind of jail you in. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, man, just fuck with your boy. FPG's the God. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give it to you how nobody else is gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm gonna say one more time, like, share, subscribe, and we out.